promised you a walk around since you can't come out and see it yourself. This is it, hanging out in the garage. It's actually a pretty nice day here in Michigan. So the car itself, interior wise, I'd say is not bad. Seats don't have any tears in it, and neither do the doors. Actually in the back I just re-dyed the carpet, so I thought it came out actually pretty decent. But you can see here I want to replace the hinge, and I haven't finished that yet. I have the hinge there, and I have the let's see, I have the lock and everything you need. That just hasn't been finished. Okay, so the door seals and the door jambs were all painted with the car, so that kind of adds a a nicer look. I've got new window seals, main seals here. Here's your door panel. This could be re-dyed. I don't think it's too hard. So the car did, originally it had AC, and you've got all your dashes and dials, your clock works, the radio works. It's not the original, but it works just fine with all the speakers. So pop the hood, I guess. Or I guess first I'll show you the wheels. The rims I redid, so they look nice. They all have the hubcap on them, and the brakes, when I took the wheels off, they all looked fine. Bushings and things seem to be okay. I had the rear main seal replaced. It was about $200. I didn't put the engine in. It's a little dirty, I apologize. I bought it like this, so it's got a 350. It was built in Flint. There's nothing really special about it. It seems to run fine. It's really just quite the machine. The only thing in here, like vacuum leaks you asked about, I had it at a shop, and he redid the carb and the vacuum lines. The headlights and such all work. The decals are new, it's $60 or whatever. Everything seems to work in here, that I can think of. Like for cruising and stuff, it hasn't given me any problems. I'd take it to work and really enjoyed it. Yeah, I got a new rear emblem there on both these. The exhaust tips are on there because they kind of make this car look a little nicer, I think. Sorry about the tape on there. Actually, I'll glue that back on there. I just put the new weather stripping on there. Let's see. Okay, so I kept all these original decals. Some Corvette guys like that stuff, like that, get your original build sheets and things there. Scan the engine. It's got a cam in it, like I said. The only reason I know that is because it says here, and I have actually the build sheet. So sometimes people put in too strong of cams. This one's got like a pretty mild. It's not too aggressive, so it idles fine, right about 400 or 500 RPM. It doesn't have a choke on it, actually. I'm not sure why it came that way. I haven't put one on, so that's just something to be aware of. It had AC. I mean, it's a 350. It's got the slots for it there if you wanted to re-add it. It's actually still got a condenser on there. I don't know necessarily if it leaks or if it's good. I've never tested it. It's got the hookups for the car itself, and obviously it was original AC, so you'd have to put probably a condenser and accumulator, or a compressor and a accumulator on there, and that might get you going, because in Texas things get hot. Michigan, it's like cut it off, save $1, and then get 4 more horsepower or whatever. So I haven't started it in a little while, so I'll let you be part of the first start for a little bit, and we'll let it warm up. Typically, you pump the gas 3 times. Where's my key? Put you down. So there we're going. It's gonna, like I said, it doesn't have a choke, so it idles right around 400, and then it warms up, and sorry, it stalled on me.